Alright, poop lord. Now we're going to regret my life choices. Hello. I'm actually hiding my husband because they popped up right next to me. I've been right there. We're gonna suffer in P3. And I will be damned if I don't yell at people. Because I've looked over those diagrams and they're garbage. Not in a sense that they're not well put together, but they're going to kill people. There are much simpler ways than what was found in those guides. Both visual and written. But I think it was mostly watched. I also have coffee. So we'll see how well this goes. I will probably be mute the entire time. At least they won't be able to hear me, but you guys will be able to hear me. As long as I have my microphone on. But I have a feeling I will be heavily muted today via Discord. Otherwise, I might yell at people. I mean, I get they want to do it their own way by not progging blind, but the other person that has another raid team is only maybe halfway through, less than halfway through, and I've already cleared this. So, I'm like, I know this fight. I can tell you what happens. I can tell you a safe way to do this. And I can guarantee you, much like P2, they're not going to listen. So, I don't know. But I guess I'll yell at people. Or I will silently fume with the muted microphone. But you'll be able to hear it if you're watching the stream. So here we go. Well, I mean, Tana's already in there. But I'm going to mute. I've already muted. Also, I did say, yeah, no, I said my pedal will be here on Wednesday. So I won't have to mute my headset anymore and it'll be push to talk. Oh, you are? Okay, they're looking at me. But
Oh, hello.
Hello.
How are you all on this fine Sunday?
Ready to mute my microphone so I don't yell at people.
Is it gonna be that bad today?
Oh, yes, it will. I looked over those diagrams and I'm ready to scream.
Yeah, no, I was...
Because there is a much safer way to do all of this.
I don't know, I was looking at everything and I'm just like, I feel overwhelmed.
It's a lot.
I'd rather be blind.
It's a lot, but and I get the effort that was put into them, but if they're gonna go pug strats are garbage. They are
Also, focus are happy.
They're absolute trash. Because I mean I can do it a much easier way, much safer way with less deaths. I mean we're gonna die anyway. But there's no point in overcomplicating it. Who cares? At this point in time, who cares about uptime? do the mechanic.
I'm putting tights on Graha, by the way.
These tethers. Oh my gosh, we both have to go a tether.
They are tank tethers, yep.
So tethers go out in the group, so we gotta run through the group, go grab the stupid
So
tether, and then
basically-
run back to the front of the boss.
Because-
the east, no, do not stack together.
Yeah, I was gonna
Absolutely
say,
not.
I'm
You will
not
kill
doing
each
that.
other. The entire group, minus the 2 tanks, I mean, 1 tank can stay with the group, it makes no difference, should always be in the middle of the arena. The tethers will go out on random people. Everybody's stacked, so it makes no difference.
Yeah.
Both tanks will pick up a tether. One will go to either left or right, and the other one will go right back to north. The main tank will technically go north.
Okay, so it's like pretty much 1 tank goes back. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and you have to cool down. I would say you can invuln, but we don't have a white mage.
I would imagine we'd have to cool down. I mean, it's a tank buster.
I mean, let me tell you how many times I have not popped my cooldowns because I keep forgetting.
Well,
And I'm the squishy
it
tank.
once or twice myself on P1, P2, but you never know.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I'm your
sure you
healer.
know, you
Remember,
heal me.
I'm
You're
your
just like,
healer.
why the hell is slumbering so fucking low right now? Damn it!
Yeah, I'm like, I put a shield on you. Why are you fucking low?
And
Like,
it's
there was no-
because it's
Like, there's no cooldown there.
Yeah,
I
it's 'cause
just-
it's like I hit it just like a half a second too late, and I'm just like, fuck. Now now my fucking debuff, like you know,
Yeah.
my whatever is up, and I'm like, damage is already in. Damn
Yeah.
it.
No, I actually legitimately just finished Gunbreaker last night, so I'm like, I even know your cooldowns now, so I'm like, you're gonna be fucked.
But yeah, I mean, usually, you know, it's one of those things too. It's like it's usually I'm pretty good with it, but it's like, yeah, and then it's like sometimes when it's like I don't have anything, that's when I call it out. I'm just like, yo, I got jack shit for this.
Yeah, but I mean, even then, I mean, you have decent shields.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I'm putting them on you, so I know you will survive.
I have shields. It's just more to let you. It's more of me just saying like, hey, like this is gonna hurt me, so it's just like heads up. Like,
Yeah, I think I usually throw Haima on you.
I don't know what that is for Sage.
Oh yeah, no, that's the 5-tick shield.
Oh damn, that's what the fuck, like a regen shield?
Not well,
Is that
it'll
regenerate?
yeah, kind of. When
Yeah.
when the first hit goes, it comes back, and you technically can take 5 hits. If you
That's
don't
pretty
take
cool.
if you don't take all 5 hits, it's 1 massive heal at the end. Which is
Oh.
why I save it in P2 for the tether. Because Panheima,
makes sense.
because Panheima goes out at the tether both on the main tank and the entire party, and that's why I'm not healing that entire time. And people like to panic because it's low health, and I'm like, just wait. Before the next mechanic, you'll be near full. You'll be fine.
It'll come do its thing.
Yeah, it'll do its thing. And when it's when you're
To
at
be
full
honest,
health,
the
then it
only
pops
time
off.
like I actually panic as a tank is when I see my health get like dropped to 5%. Then I'm like, all right, maybe I should maybe.
That's
use, like, Super
that's
Bola, something's going
that's
on
when
here.
that is when you panic. I will agree with that.
Even when I hit 20%, I'm like, all right, like I'll be fine in like literally a second. Like we're good. Like I got something I can heal. Like it's also too. It's like it's one of those like I have 2 stacks of Aurora, so it's like I always try to like put those in when I know it's like gonna be healing intensive, like through the raid or something. So it's like try to alleviate certain heals on me and everything. Like I'll change them up like what I do.
Yeah.
Just try to get more healing out of it. But yeah, like I'm trying to
Yeah.
be more weary of that as we learn the skills or whatever that the boss does. It's like, oh, this hurts way more, and this comes right after this. It's like, okay,
Yeah,
just wait.
I'm not looking forward to this fight because I mean I've cleared it. So I actually know that it is very healer intensive.
I've talked to
Yeah.
like
And I'm
Bean
sitting here going like, I'm fucked.
I've like literally talked to Bean and Hal, and they both were like, at some point maybe do look at something because apparently even going blind, it's a doozy.
It's
But-
yeah, it is a doozy going blind. I can attest to that.
But yeah, no, they heard everything I've written in there, and they're like, I don't like how things are going right now.
Yeah, I don't either. I really don't.
I honest to God would love to go to P4 blind because I know not everyone has cleared that yet.
I'm just barely in there.
I know, and Hal's been in there, but they have not cleared it yet either. And I don't want to see anything about P4. I just want to I've not raided since Shadowbringers, and I put my axe away for that shit because of how it went. And with the way things are going, I kind of don't really want to raid again. Despite the fact that yeah, no, we're getting somewhere, but I'm not really happy with how yesterday was when I just wanted to do P3 just for a little bit blind, and they walled, and I was like, okay, I guess I can't have fun.
No, I get that because yeah, I wanted to go in and just fuck around on P3 blind a bit too.
I
so I'm
wanna
with
fuck
you.
around.
Yeah. I was actually pissed off that not only two people walled, but they all started progressively walling, and I'm like, y'all are sucking the fun out of this. Because I mean, I mean, maybe I'm an old-fashioned raider, but I absolutely love progressing blind on
You're
savage
not old
raids.
fashioned because I've been doing that since Coil, and I loved doing that.
And to me, that's the fun. So when I'm seeing and hearing that there's plenty of things we're not going to progress fine, I'm like, you're taking the fun out of this. You're sucking the fun out of having a good time about fucking up instead of knowing what's going to happen, and I fucked up and then I feel bad that I fucked up because I already know this. I'm like, you're losing the point of raiding. When I
get it. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like I understand. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is sometimes. Like, like end of the day, I mean, it was what it was, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm fucking looking forward to today, that's for sure.
We're gonna die.
Oh yeah, I fully expect us to die, and I'm like, I was looking at the Dark and Fire shit, and I'm just like, okay, so it's like we gotta stand in certain spots, then they spawn or whatever, and then we get a number, and then we gotta like shuffle, and I was just like, oh my gosh.
The Dark and Fire thing is not as like.
It's not that hard.
No, it's just if I get 5, 6, 7, 8, I already know I'm gonna
-4.
Where I
Minus,
go.
just
No,
minus,
no,
no,
minus
just
4.
-4. That helps so much.
-4.
Subtract
You're
4
saying-
and you already know.
No, like, why would you, like, all you would need to do is, like, see what your number is and have, like, if you, like, it has the thing, like, right here, it's like, 1 and 5 go here, 2 and 6 go here, 3 and, like, there's a diagram.
Well, yes, no, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. However, if you have 5, 6, 7, 8, we're just saying -4, and if you like say -4 from 5, oh, you got 1, go to the 1. It's really easy on how that was. And I'd not seen this fight. I have not seen this fight. I've not looked at anything. I only saw a meme on Twitter about the minusing, subtracting shit, and I was like, okay, I know what to expect at least for Darkfire. -4. That was it.
Yeah.
But, like, even then, like, where I put it.
And I've muted. Like, I
Just
understand.
cut out, I think.
No, I didn't cut out.
Oh.
Give me a second.
Okay.
I mean, I understand. I understand there are diagrams. Trust me, I understand that. But people forget. They're not always going to have that diagram up. Why would you have that well, I mean, obviously I know some people are able to look at it, but I mean, I don't even look at it.
Oh, bro. I didn't even realize I was already in a party for this.
Being sent something. Hello, bird. Oh yeah, I should probably eat.
I don't really know what's happening right this second. Guess we're in here. Yeah, so I wrote out like suggested pairs and whatnot. Different guides I saw, like, I guess it makes most sense to do tanks and healers, or tanks and deep melee and healers in range together. So I wrote it out. I also wrote it out where it's like our light parties in those, as well as the cardinals for yeah, I already did that. I already wrote out the light parties. I didn't swap it. What do you mean?
Sego and I's Cardinals are both east.
I just put it around the thing. But everybody is. It's the pairs. Like I'm saying, like we don't need to have everybody around the clock positions. Like it's 2, 2, 2, 2, and northwest 2 people, northeast 2 people, southwest 2 people, southeast 2 people to drop the fires. But yes, you're both southeast.
Yes, you have us southwest.
Or southwest, whatever it is.
Right. My whole point is our natural place that we go to is southeast. That's why I was.
Yeah, I should be west.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll switch it. Like.
Oh boy.
I don't even know what mine is at this point. Like, but okay.
You'd be northwest.
You're with me. Wait.
No,
No,
I'm not
melee
with
or with the tanks.
I'm with Corey.
Why? You would lose positionals.
I wrote it out. It's me and Corey, Kasai and Kaneo, and that's Light Party 1. Light Party 2 is Ko and Sego at southeast, and Utai and Kat at southwest. For the dive bombs.
Here, just please stack with your partner around the square, so that you can. We can just
That's
make sure that
no.
everybody
That's
I'm making a suggestion here that range should be up front instead of melee, because melee need positionals.
We have True North, and we need to be with.
It's more about proximity too.
To be with.
Yeah.
Melee and tanks need to be together because at one point there is a time where later in the fight where our pairs come up again, and the best way to do it with the light stacks is for us to maintain uptime during that time, is to be with the tanks.
Wow.
If you say so, I'm
I
really
went
saying
off of
no.
Mr. Happy's guide.
Mr.
no.
Happy is garbage. This isn't gonna go well.
Okay, does anybody else want to run this then? Because
No, just relax. If melee go out with the healers, then because of the boss movement and how small the boss hitbox is, they won't be within range to maintain the uptime, Corey. Positionals are like irrelevant at that point because no positional is. Right. Yeah. Melee won't be able to reach the boss, let alone hit a positional if they're with the healers.
It's when it's like Darkfire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about Darkfire, which is like the first mechanic immediately, and
It's after.
no, it's after the first whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's after the
plumes.
it's after the ads.
No.
Yeah, that's understandable. After the ads.
Fire Plume, and then it goes into Dark and Fire ads that are baited onto each previous healer. Yeah.
Before ads, we should all be going to the same direction. But after the ads, we need to be splitting up.
This is gonna be bad.
Tanks healers and range will be going south for our light stacks down there.
During the what's it?
But before, we should all probably be going in the same direction, just so we're
Yeah, let's just sort the first like 2 mechanics and get them, and then we'll stack onto it from that. Okay. Otherwise, it's gonna melt people's
Okay,
brains. So let's just pay attention to the quadrants you have there. Okay, and I see that in the first image for the Dark and Fire, it does show the range with the tanks, but we're not going to go about it that way. So that's probably where Corey's wires are getting crossed with that.
That image was from a different video
I
because
know.
it didn't.
Ooh,
Mr.
ooh, ooh.
Happy's video didn't have an example of the pairs together.
Right. So let's just pull and get through the first 2 mechanics and go from there. Okay. So everyone knows their quadrant. Let's get everyone to understand the 1 through 8 and go from there.
Hmm.
So, first thing before that is Fire Plume. Actually, it's the raid wide. Then Heart of Condemnation. Thankfully, take the tethers and grab them and move to the front of boss, like on either side.
Just fucking
Your side
pull.
will probably be based off of are you the boss or
Christ.
as the tank in that.
Yeah.
They're
And then
no,
there's
okay.
experimental
I'm gonna
fire
rat
plume, which
on
comes up a
my
lot,
raid
and the
mates.
patterns are kind of
They're as
similar, but
bad
it's
as
also
fucking temp
one.
with the explanations. Like, fucking just pull.
Multiple orbs of Shiva, one giant orb is different than normal. It's baited. It's not just like center of the room. For that, since it targets one random player, we all have to be behind the boss and then move through it. The thing is, if people move early, it can be a problem. So, because it's baited. And then it goes into the Dark Fire.
That's fine. Let's just see it. And
I'm
go
not
from
gonna
there.
call. I'm not. I will have a fit. Also, I don't know if my
Or
Okay, stack tight so it's easier for the tanks to grab the tethers.
AoE.
it wasn't any.
Tank tethers.
Others are out.
you don't have to go all the way out and BFE.
Refresh. Dumbass. Get middle, then rotate.
Experimental fire plume.
Good luck.
The
Shiva, stack mid, go west.
Left.
Stay left. Oh, the boss turned.
Also, I don't have ACT on.
It's okay.
Fire positions.
Refreshing fire, so get to your partners.
Refresh. Dumbass.
I hope it's on tanks and healers. And we're dead. Bye.
It's because people were dead.
Yeah. It's okay. Go ahead and reset. Alright, so we gotta be cognizant of the boss turning. Out of curiosity, was he did anyone see, was he turned because Kaneo had threat and was at B, or did he turn during the Shiva cast?
Just during Shiva when we were running.
Okay,
He's
so he
always
did.
going to be turned.
No, that's okay. I was just asking if he did it during the Shiva cast, or if it was because he was facing that way when the Shiva cast started. That's all. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, Corey, you just run back north or whatever with it on the tether. I'll just go to the side.
Game on.
AoE.
So, Kat, I realize you probably might not know like the Shiva trick, just from
Tank
having
tethers.
not played 14 that long, but you're gonna want to identify where the first explosion is gonna be, and it's a pretty big area actually.
Refresh.
Yeah, it looked pretty
Dumbass.
big when it landed.
Get middle.
Everyone
then
go
out.
mid. Let me, Cat. What we're gonna do is move into the first explosion.
Out.
Alright, so it's just a
Okay, just run out, 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 out.
Left.
Left, so be on its left because we're kind of towards the front of it. I think.
Oh, wrong side.
No. Sorry. Oh, I was actually just not left.
Fire positions.
Okay, so, be on like the squares that are around it in your cardinal positions.
Yeah, you have to be on the square.
Too close.
Too close. Looked like there's a purple tether between people.
The squares that are around it are the positions you need to be on. Like, if you look around him.
Yeah, the 4 gold squares.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
four
so
gold squares.
Sego and Cat were on those 2 squares, and we're too close. So maybe a little
No,
bit behind
it was on Ko. It dropped on you.
Oh, was it on me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it was my fault then. All right. So okay. Cat, the Shiva thing is this. One of 2 things are actually going to happen in that mechanic. Either they're going to do the boss is going to do a very large AOE and everyone needs to run out, or they're going to do what's called like the Shiva mechanic. And the way the Shiva mechanic works is that the boss will throw out 2 circles and then they'll explode in a clockwise or counterclockwise rotation. So what you do is you wait to see where the first 2 come out, and as soon as they explode, you run into where they just were. So you just need to identify where the first one is at, and then run into that one. Yeah.
The difference with this mechanic and normal is
At
normal.
least I can be
you think
useful for
more-
something. I may get mad, but at least
pretty
I
much
can
just
be
use
useful
the
for
whole side of
something.
the room regardless. But
This
on
time it can be
one, it's
baited. Yeah. Yeah, your best bet is to run into the first one and then move into where the second one is. Does that make sense? Just give yourself extra space like that. It's a mechanic you're gonna see like 8 million times in WoW, or not in WoW, in 14. So
And also 8 million times in this fight.
Yeah.
With other things thrown on top of it.
Utai, are you kind of like saying we tank it where it like is now essentially to
At
start?
8, 'cause I've seen that where
Just like in general?
I knew that I saw it somewhere. There's a mechanic later where it's recommended to do that.
Pull directly. So like when would you pull them to the north? I guess that's my question. I'm just trying to figure that out. So like immediately when we start the fight, and like for like the whole fight essentially when we're in this kind of phase. Oh, okay. I see what you say. Okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean now.
Game on!
Our cat has the worst life ever. No one could ever understand.
AoE. Tank tethers.
You can probably max melee it.
Refresh. Dumbass.
The thing is, it's pouring probably go.
Yeah,
Get middle,
two of you need to
then
form a triangle with the.
It's supposed
This
to
is gonna be bad.
This is
That's-
debate, so
okay.
I'm going this way because I don't trust.
right.
Okay, B to the boss is right.
Oh, I don't know left from right. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Fire positions. Refresh. Dumbass.
On the squares. On the squares.
Cat,
on the squares.
Cat, you need to get on the square.
Like
Nope.
on it.
Yeah, see, because if we're too close, the Darkened Fire snapshots a player and drops the Dark Fire on them. So if we're not in position, it's okay. You don't need to be sorry about it.
Snapshots either all DPS or all tanks and healers, and so that's why we have those pairs where you'll get one or the other, and it's random who it is. That's why you all have to.
Corey and Kaneo, can you guys take your tank tethers kind of like this so the two of you can keep uptime and you'll be in a triangle with the rest of the party? So we'll have the maximum amount of distance between the three of us while letting you guys keep your DPS.
A lot of groups.
It doesn't have to be like right on those marks, but just that way you can spread from one another and still be not too close to the party.
Yeah, a lot of groups I saw actually were like, if we were at 3, they'd kind of be a little bit more towards 4 and 2. They'd be like left and right of it.
Yeah, which would be fine. It's just I want them to do it that way because that way the casters, including myself, can be dead center to bait the AOE that comes right after.
Does that AOE target tanks at all? Like if it's the baited one? That was actually unclear. It just said random player. Okay, so everybody, including the tanks, should get the. Okay. Debated.
Game on.
Okay. I was actually just not sure. This is I'm not.
Corey, I downloaded the Yu-Gi-Oh game on Steam. You have to teach me to play though.
AOE. Tank tethers. Refresh. Dumbass. Get middle, then out. Out.
Out. Probably pop your sprint here so that you can get left, right.
Left.
But it's left. Oh, I see. Everyone goes to A, then it's easier to. Okay.
Why can I not go left? Or decide?
To your squares. To your squares.
Fire positions.
Okay, so everyone's
4.
gonna get the. So I'm 8, so that means I go.
You're with me. We're dead.
And everybody just stay here one after the other. Okay.
I didn't have a number 5 with me.
Okay, so that's where we.
Everyone, please pull up the diagram.
Please pull up the diagram.
Yeah.
I know that there's 2 ways to do this, but a lot of people, including myself, are shitty at math, including multiples of 8 and 4, even though that's half my job. And
Ritter on a lighthouse is just a disaster.
I ask you, is this a prime number? And I do.
Fuck
don't
if I know.
So either you have 1, 2, you go to the 1, 2, 3, or 4. Obviously, if you are 1, 2, 3, or 4, you go to 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Yeah, it's okay. They have the diagram. If you have ACT running, it actually pops up and tells you what number you have.
Yeah, so you should know what number you are. Either take your number that you get and subtract by 4, and then go to that number, or just look at the diagram and be like.
Let's just. Yeah,
What's
don't worry
negative
about the math.
3?
Just use the diagram. Just
What
use
is
the
that,
diagram.
Lucy?
If we were able to do chains, we can do this mechanic.
Dude, I don't fucking know math. I don't. Mama, stop.
Hey,
barking, it's
hey.
nothing.
You're the worst guard dog ever. Quit it.
Game
Just lying
on.
on the bed, barking.
Hey, there's something there.
It's probably our downstairs.
I'm scared. Dog treats will make me more brave, though. You're Scooby-Doo. Literally. Can you lay down? Here.
Yeah, that's why, Corey, instead of standing north, you should be standing, like, northwest.
Oh,
for the
I'm ready.
feathers.
Whoops. I didn't realize that was up. My bad.
So that, like,
Yeah, no, I
Summary
kind of
knows
got
he
it.
was-
I got it a little bit more that time. I was trying to find that sweet spot, but yeah, I appreciate that.
'cause
I hope
Heather
you like
didn't like
I
that bad.
don't. Oh, that's fucking my shit up.
AoE. Tank tethers. Refresh. Get middle, then rotate.
I believe it's the Shiva one. Yep.
Right.
Boss is facing south, be on my side, be on the D side, D side.
Fire positions.
It's okay, it went on tanks healers.
3.
And honestly, just stand here until all 8 go out.
It's a lot of healing.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, we need shields going into that.
And then you have to kill the fires ASAP, like, now.
Okay. So, alright,
A
between...
heart of light during that too.
Oh,
Tank
Or do you want me
tethers.
to
quick
save it?
question. What's the, hold on, Ray.
Yeah.
What's the... Don't answer the question before I ask it, please. What's the mechanic that he recommended Macrocosmos for? It wasn't that.
Well, it's not here. It's like
I know that, but what is the one that he
it's called Living Agony or something. It's like way towards the end.
Okay,
It's
alright.
right- It's
That's fine. That's all I need to know.
Life's Agony.
Okay.
Which like will kill everything.
Yeah, I know. That's all I need to know. Okay.
The one on our left.
So the first one that goes uninvuln first will be the one northwest. So you can start killing that first. But they all have to die immediately after.
And
The reason
I
we
was
do that is- the
ignored.
reason we have
Actually, both of the northern ones should go invuln first, right? They should be getting hit by the
Doesn't
same
matter.
Yeah, because isn't it?
Yeah, you clip 2.
Yeah, but the fourth hit on that one won't go off until the people at 2 get hit. So technically, they're very like one after the other. Because you'll.
Okay. No, that's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead.
Yeah, it's like a hit before. It's
That's fine.
yeah.
That's fine.
So once it goes around though, like once and then starts going around that second time, yeah. But they need to die immediately, essentially.
Yep.
There's
Game on.
Okay, I'm gonna hold popping Earthly Star until the last hit. So we'll have to heal through it pretty significantly, but I'll try to neutral. But popping Earthly Star is 540 potency on all 4 of them, so might help.
I'll hold Sanheim, that's where I'll use Sanheim again.
AoE. Tank tethers. Refresh. Dumbass. Get middle, then rotate.
It's Shiva.
Oh, I hear what
Mm-hmm. Northeast.
Left.
It's left. We're safe on the side we're on.
Fire position.
Had to be on the
Refresh.
square.
Dumbass.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna go into it like immediately after. It just goes up pretty quickly. So, you already go to your
6.
There are one. Northwest will be in Honeygold now.
Refresh. Dumbass.
Jesus Christ, the earthly star.
They have like no health, so they have to
I know.
Alright, so this will be the
Tank
converge-
tethers.
tank tethers and then converging lines. So get the tethers, it's on the machinist. At, if I forgot his name,
Oh,
AoE.
Might need to cool down that, my guy.
yeah, I know.
he was running late from the tethers.
It's okay.
It was on the other side of where I was, so it was just like, oh shit.
Okay, so devouring brand, this will be the crisscross converging lines.
Get middle,
But
then
also
out.
I think we have to
Oh yeah,
dodge,
bait middle.
dodge the thing.
Out.
First.
Okay,
So,
out.
Everybody go north, this
Oh.
way. Stand kind of in this corner though together. You have to stack together because there's going to be baited AoEs underneath us.
Cat, stay with me.
So
Move
they're
left.
gonna dodge out,
Oh.
Right.
and then right. Not move right, which is this side.
Tank tethers.
Take others again.
Get middle, then rotate.
Shiva.
Shiva. Stack mid. Left and right.
Okay, so this is the dive bomb.
Middle pairs.
Middle pairs, so it'll be what I said in that chat channel where you go with your partners. Corey would be first in line with me, House but there are AoEs around. They're just spread out. And this is the athletes. They have to die. Each tank takes 2.
Oh,
They have to die
the south one's for
as
you.
the cardinals away from each other. And there's a lot of damage going on at the same time. So then let Kaneo and Corey move the ones.
Rotating clockwise, Corey, when I do it, after I go south.
They should
We
probably
need to have assigned people on jets.
Oh, because we only have like 30 seconds, right?
So let's go ahead and do this. Let's have yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Yeah, it's only 24 seconds there.
Oh god, my hand. Let's go ahead and have
If we
let's have Utai and Kat go with Corey and kill their
But
you know
why?
hit those ads, and obviously Ray with Corey as well there, and then the remaining 4 of us will go with Hanyo. That way it's based on our
oh, like
like part.
west and east.
yes. Let's do it that way.
Okay.
Just for the 1 and 2 ads, 2 on 3 and 5. Yeah. So the ads should die like literally on those markers around. If they're too close when they die, they buff the boss and we die. There's a lot of also damage going out like from the boss during that time. This phase is a lot because the ads come back to life 3 times total.
Oh, I see the twin in middle head. Okay.
Twice? They only come alive
For
twice?
For this though, there will be tethers.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Let's get through that mechanic first and prog it like we usually do, of just one mechanic at a time.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I have the whole fight jammed in my head.
I know. That's why I'm trying to get you to not do that.
Game
Go ahead,
on.
whenever you're ready.
I need like 15 seconds.
No.
My mom needs a reply. My bad.
Oh, that's fine. Tell her I love her. She seems like a very nice lady.
How do you know anything about Connie? Have you talked to Ko about your mom?
Every day.
Yep.
She's the apple of my eye.
Yep.
That's a little weird.
Well, the weird thing is that he says that to me too.
Good. At least somebody has
Say
it.
it to everybody, so I mean.
Damn it, I'm not
it's face
special.
Value.
I mean, I get light parties, sure, but you can have some differentiation with light parties.
AoE.
Like, I've always been south. Why are you putting me north? You've almost always been north. Why are you putting yourself south? I mean,
Tank tethers.
come on.
Out.
Hey, look, cooldowns.
Get middle, then rotate.
Shiva. Pop your sprint now, please.
You don't need sprint! You
What?
don't need sprint! I
Left.
hate it.
Okay, it is left, so to the D side.
I've legitimately said follow the danger Dorito, and nobody does.
Go to your squares now.
Fire positions.
Fire position.
You need help.
Drop fires. Get ready to go to your other position.
1.
One?
There.
The fuck is one?
Too many. I cannot respond. Gotta kill the fires like yesterday.
I mean, technically, yeah.
It's no wonder everybody recommended that. Okay.
Tank tethers.
Headers are out.
Oh, I lost my tether.
Goodbye.
If you have the tether, kind of just go to like 2 and 4. It makes it easier
AoE.
for the tanks, everyone.
Or you could just stay stacked.
This will be that converging line thing again.
I
Everybody
mean,
keep
legitimately,
on
you could
flume.
just
We're
stay
gonna
stacked
go to the.
Get ready for the flume first. And dodge.
instead of
accordingly.
spreading out to Timbuktu.
Remember their baited AoE.
Get
A to
middle,
D.
then rotate.
Shiva again.
Middle and Shiva.
Come to me. I'm sorry.
Ko,
I missed
why?
the Shiva part. It's okay. If I die, it's my own fault.
Good. We dodged into this one here.
Yeah, we all went different directions.
Okay.
You follow
No,
the
it's okay.
danger
Go
Dorito.
ahead, reset this one. That was my
Left.
fault. I forgot that the Shiva comes right there too.
That's what I was trying to say.
Wait, I got an idea.
Tank tethers.
Yeah, the goal there is to dodge together so that we can all stack the AoEs. Technically speaking.
Like, there's a reason I have the
people
fucking
didn't dodge together is because I
Dorito.
told them to go somewhere different. It was my fault. So they know. Okay, go ahead. Whenever.
I was ignored again. This is great.
No,
I mean,
what I was
legitimately.
gonna say though, that one tether though, Corey, I think I had it and you took it from me. That's why I was like running out. I think I
Yeah,
ran into
that's why I'm
you.
saying if you have a tether, move to the 2 and 4. Just you know, not necessarily the marker, but just that way the tanks aren't trading. Is there a problem with them moving like this far away?
No, it wasn't. No. It was no. There was nothing wrong with it. It was my pathing. No. What it was because like when I grabbed the tether, I literally I normally go right, but I went left and I like got into Corey's line and took it. So that's why it was. So there's nothing we need to change there. Honestly,
That's why,
everything
like-
was fine.
Okay,
It was
you
that
two
was
are-
on me. That was me. Like I dropped the ball there.
Yeah, because you two are already assigned east and west. So, like, that's why Ko is saying if the people go east or west, with a little bit, not like all the way out with the tether, enough that it's there, then
It's-
the tanks will be on the sides that. It's just like a little bit to differentiate
Good,
yourself.
I'm muted.
Like,
Good. I'm muted. What's wrong with staying stacked? y'all are like
Yeah, I
seriously
just need to focus more
lack
on
of
the caffeine
movement.
factor.
You
Like,
don't
that,
need
I
to
just,
move.
Yeah, that was just. I
Fuck.
need to just do a better job at where I'm staying positioned, be more mindful.
Game on.
I'm gonna have a conniption. I really am.
I guess you need to shirt. Yeah, there's it's the phase 3 after the ads because there's something that'll be light attacking
That's
you,
just phase 2. That's not.
behind back
Mm.
constantly.
AoE. Tank tethers.
They're out.
I'll take
Refresh
that crit.
dot dumbass. Get middle.
Eva.
Right.
You get to your squares now because the boss does
Fire
give you position
refresh
back.
dot dumbass.
The fire position.
Nope.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was on
reset.
DPS.
It's okay. It went on Kase, who had just been rest. No, you didn't do anything wrong. You had literally just gotten up. You're fine. Just try to listen to me for the left right. I'm gonna try to call like B or D, side so that you can kind of differentiate a little bit easier than
I've
left
legitimately.
right.
Oh, you know what? Wait, I got an
considering
idea.
the
I
boss
got an
can turn.
idea. I got an idea. I'm like
Fucking
legitimately gonna.
larboard, starboard, horse shit
Yeah.
again.
On that.
If
At least it's not
you
called that.
use nautical terms, we
No,
are neither
no.
gonna progress.
We're gonna go do a normal mode raid later, and I'm not gonna tell you anything, and you'll know. You'll know.
He doesn't even have it unlocked.
No, he's got it unlocked. I think he probably did it and probably just didn't know.
No, he does not have it unlocked.
I don't have a lot of Delta Scape and Eden unlocked, dude.
Yeah. Well, then we're doing that later, so that you can understand.
And no using ACT.
Yeah, no.
Cheating.
Yeah. You
Oh,
gotta
God.
fucking figure out starboard and larboard
With no.
with a boss that turns. Fucking dumb.
Game on.
Back in my day, I didn't have ACT back then either. Awful. It was the worst.
I think I'll still have PS4.
It was still doable though.
Disgusting.
It wasn't that hard. I'm gonna be honest. It's old.
Oh.
AoE.
Why? Oh, you got positionals. Okay, that's
Tank
okay.
tethers.
Do it too
They're
early.
out.
Yeah, you have fun, Heather.
Refresh dot dumbass. Get middle, then out.
This is the bait.
Yep. Everyone run to A
Out.
after it comes out. Okay, go.
That was a little close.
It's to the edge.
Left.
Okay, it is left. Be to the D side, please. D side, D side, D side. Good. Boss to mid, everybody your squares.
Like I'm legitimately
Fire
running
positions.
tank.
Good. Get ready to move to your numerical
3.
spot.
Not that one. Did you target the bird?
Go, you gotta make sure you're on the square.
Still fire's alive.
Yep.
Oh,
You're a little too far back, so it didn't.
Was
get, Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't get hit by
Tank
our
tethers.
I
enemies.
gotcha.
Heather,
I gotcha.
we should just reset.
Yeah, no, that's my fault. Cat. Sego told me in a very
AoE.
strongly worded, hateful direct message.
It's
Something
fine.
about my mother. He's very aggressive. Something also about not giving enough cards. Oh, you're fine, Cat. It's okay. Today is a prog wiping day. I'm not upset about anybody for causing issues.
Good. I got real high before this shit.
God, I hate you.
I would too, except whenever
I'm doing it
I
immediately
take
after.
THC, I feel like my body's being crushed by the mirror.
You would be proud of me. Remember that weaving thing you were talking about with Rampart? I've been using it early for that fucking first tether, man.
I'm so
in
proud of you for
AoE.
making the most basic of progress.
I mean, to be
Love you,
fair, that is
friends.
kind of basic.
Now all you have to do is weave 3 things in the tunic level without
That you can't do that. That's
That's
wrong.
what I was doing.
I know
That
that's
was
what
the
you were doing.
issue.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
I don't know how to count the 2, so if I do my free cat, it's kind of like a gamble of should I do that? Okay.
2-minute cooldowns?
AoE.
Pretty cool.
Tank tethers.
Headers are out.
Refresh.dumbass.
Okay, everyone stack mid, please.
Get middle, then out.
This is the bait.
Y'all
Out.
really don't understand
Out.
middle.
Go now.
Left.
It's left, D side. Okay, get to your square.
Fire positions.
Okay.
6.
Shit, I popped my star early. Blow him up.
Cool. So we need another tank tethers, I think, going out.
Tank tethers.
And then the fire plume with the
AoE.
devouring thing will be after this area. So they're in the dodge together.
Okay, stack tight. Is it always the opposite of the first one?
No.
Random.
Okay.
Get middle, then rotate.
Okay. We're gonna be rotating, so wait for the call. Northwest. Stack right here, real tight on this corner.
No, 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 no.
Oh,
That's
I'm
why.
sorry, I forgot to expand.
Left.
My mentality was right. My position was wrong. Oh, you know what's nice? Okay. That the mark on the outside
Tank
actually
tethers.
marks
Tethers
it.
are out. Yeah.
Okay. So I was just wrong on it.
Yeah, it's like a little, it grows afterwards.
No, I know that it grows.
Get middle, then rotate.
Middle?
Shiva.
I got you. Let's see. You take out that.
Kind of this way. But that's, okay, so now the dive bomb.
Middle piers.
Okay, so
It's the pairs.
Me and Corey have to be like up here, followed by.
Are we doing?
Boss relative.
Yeah, are we doing boss relative?
Yeah,
You
boss
should be
relative.
doing boss relative.
It has to be boss relative.
It's like
Sorry, it's my first time being in here.
Yeah, sorry. That's why I was trying to write at the bottom of that guy. Like, I don't know which one. Okay. This one's health is going down faster. Corey has to be like on A with you, essentially. Alright, so then.
I got you in a second, Sego. And counting. That's okay. Sego was dead for like all of that.
I mean, I got to it again, so that's good.
Yep. What's the distance and time between? Give me 2 seconds. I just need to know how long between 2 mechanics so I can see if a certain cooldown will be up. You didn't happen to pop the timeline in there, did you? No.
I don't know how to find the timelines. I wrote out the whole fight.
The
after
Googles.
timelines
It's okay.
up.
Alright.
I was focused.
I know,
finishing
I know.
that so could
But
get
I
it.
gotta dictate some cooldown stuff. So. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're fine. I just need to see if I can Earthly Star the Dark Fires and the ads effectively, or if I'm gonna be wasting a bunch of time.
Yeah, sorry. Unrelated.
Because of the third
It's
tether
30
or whatever
seconds apart.
before, I'm
Shit.
gonna be really low on cooldowns during that.
No, that's
phase
fine.
To start,
That
just to
phase you'll
start.
be fine. I had just gotten up. I didn't have
Yeah,
anything.
you had to revive Sego too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. I was just letting you know,
on.
like that's like it's like I'm gonna be low cooldown.
It's a little hairy there. Okay.
Yeah.
Because we haven't seen it, there are actually 2 dive bomb patterns, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, it's either-
always, the way I put it at the bottom would be always boss relative, where if the boss is facing us, if it's middle unsafe, which is the middle heads glowing, light party 1 would go to the right, and light party 2 would go to the left of the boss. Or you could switch it, it doesn't really matter, but like, if that's fine, let's just do it that
Yeah,
way.
no, let's not switch it. Like Sego, me, Kaneo, and Kase should be going to the right of the boss, i.e. this side, if the boss was starting the dive bomb now.
Since,
And the other group should be going the other direction, since that's our
this
spreads
sort of
anyway.
mechanic comes up. Sorry.
Good.
And since this mechanic comes up a little bit later, as well as like a lot of light party splits, we should just, if we have to split like that, we should just always stick with the light parties. For the dive bomb, we're doing light party 1 to the right, boss relative, light party 2 to the left, boss relative. If the middle is the one
Yeah,
that is safe,
no, they don't. No, they don't
then
care.
we are doing pair order with me and Corey all the way to the closest to the boss, followed by Kase and Kaneo, Ko and Sego, Utai and Kat. It's always boss relative, and the reason we should keep splitting with the light parties is so that we're not like putting variations with how we're splitting, like as few as possible, because we do have to split into light parties quite a bit for multiple different mechanics. So just keeping it consistent would be easy.
Sounds groovy. Let's go. We good?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. Sorry. Oh yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I just think the SpongeBob.
I'll call
every
the
time.
dive bomb, but it's based off of which heads are glowing. If one head is glowing, it's middle is unsafe. 2 glowing, middle is the one safe.
I wasn't. I probably hit ready. That's fine.
AOE. Tank tethers.
Tether out.
Oh.
Still have my tether.
Bye.
Get middle, then out. Refreshed, out.
The bait.
Left.
Inside. I think. Probably should not be doing calling that. No left and right. Get to your square thingies for this mechanic.
Fire positions. Two.
That is wrong also. It's northeast is the first one that goes we should reset. Both of those are dead.
Tank tethers.
Sorry, I was wrong. Northeast is the first one that goes unimmune. Northwest is actually the last one. Sorry about that.
AoE.
But yeah. And that one didn't die. I was wrong about when I said northwest was the first one that goes on in Balmung first. It's actually northeast, but the one back there just wasn't DPS down. Pretty much if you're next to one that can be DPS at that point, start hitting it. Yeah, it's not really like kill order, it's just like you can kind of get a head start, but honestly, like, if you're next to one and it's suddenly not, like,
I've just
not
always
involved.
been going to the clockwise one, and I thought that was what the plan was.
Nah, that's too, you can't.
Yeah, the one on the left, yeah.
I don't think you can actually mark things mid-fight anymore.
Yeah, I've just
You
always
can.
been
You just
jumping
can't
to
put
the left.
waymarks down.
Oh, okay. I just feel like that would, yeah, there shouldn't be like a kill order. It's just kind of like, kill the one to your left. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
you need like 1 or 2 hits to die. They just need to die. So just target the one next to you, essentially. And if you're range, like, you can try to knock out. Like, also the thing is like, if you were 1 or 5, you can, I think, actually.
Game on.
No, you can't move. If you're 1 or 5, you can't just be like, okay, I can go, and then like move south to try to kill that one.
Why
because if
would
got hit by the other
you?
fires, you just die, right? Right?
Yeah, that makes sense because you're avoiding because you have
Well,
that debuff
Yeah.
that you have to wait for. Yeah, so I would just focus on the one to your left and don't worry about it. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've said that multiple times, and now they're just finally agreeing to it. God, I
And I
hate
like
this.
really quiet.
Not to me.
Oh.
I can hear you just loud as the, I don't know, birds in the sky chirping my fucking ear off out the window.
Oh. Hmm.
AoE. Tank tethers. Refresh. Dumbass.
They're fine.
Get middle, then rotate.
Diva.
Right.
So to the right, so, B-side? Kind of? Or no? Okay,
No.
I don't know. I don't know, I'll do right and left.
Fire positions. Refresh. Dumbass. Hey.
Whoops, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. I want this one. I mean, not that it matters. Oh, okay.
Others are gonna be going out shortly.
Tank tethers.
Others are out.
AoE.
You ready for the swim? We'll be Diva or Fate.
Get middle, then out.
Bait, so most likely goes 5.
Out.
Everybody kind of stacks it good.
Right.
Right.
Tank tethers.
Tethers are out.
Get middle, then out.
Bait in the middle for the
Out.
out.
Sides plus spread.
Okay, so this is the spread on the sides.
Oh, oops. Was kind of ahead.
Is
Provoke. Korekaze.
What? Cool. I have a shield.
It's not moving. No.
well.
Refresh. Dumbass.
Yeah, I had a nice.
That's fine. I
too. So I was just
it's
like,
okay.
I might as well.
for that I'm gonna cast off of Sego's target so that I make sure that I was not helping because I was laying into the wrong one. I was laying into the opposite one of Sego. We're good whenever.
Yeah.
Well.
I have a suggestion that might help that. Instead of starting our first ones at A and C, we should maybe start at A and D. That way the rest of the party can stand between that.
That's dumb.
all the hills, and then we
Wow.
cycle through to B and C.
That makes sense, actually.
That's-
Rather than
No,
being
it
completely
don't.
across from each other, we do
Oh, that's bad.
cardinals and swap to the next cardinals.
I do have one question, and it's
There's
Like-
nothing wrong with north and south.
like for example,
There
I'm
is
trying not to
nothing wrong with
hesitate
north and
killing
south.
one or the other just yet.
No, it wasn't fine. I couldn't reach half of the group with the healing. Like I couldn't reach you, Corey, or anything like that.
But
So anyone that was
that's-
stacked with you, I couldn't reach for buffs, cards, anything, and divination.
Should just so that like for example both me and Kat know which one to kill first. Just try to go to
Well, essentially, I just start at D instead of starting
Yeah,
at D.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's so dumb.
And you can even mark one.
No, that's
If you want
stupid.
the mark
Why?
the one
Why
you
would
are-
you do that? There's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
A and
I'll
B.
do that in our group. That's
yeah,
fine.
Or
that's
A and
kinda what I was
C.
trying to ask like if either
Yeah.
marking it or like I've been just trying to be like okay I think Corey picked up this one first.
When they
Mhm.
revive, though, they revive as new birds, so they won't have any marks. So you'll have to do it again if you want those marked.
That's fine. I can just I can make a macro
Which should
for it.
have to
It's not a
survive
big
the
deal.
tether.
I literally just dragged a target to kill onto my bar and I'll just poke it.
Yeah, we didn't really split, like, because the thing is, like, we should get in the habit of splitting for the dive bomb because we're gonna have to get into a habit of splitting into light parties quite a bit.
Corey, your group can keep doing what they're doing. That's fine. The issue is that Earthly Star, when placed in the middle, cannot hit both groups. So I can't hit all the ads with it.
Yeah, it doesn't really affect.
It has-
the
it
other
has-
group starts at
yeah.
D.
It doesn't affect your group. It's just our group's gonna do slightly different. It's okay.
Game on.
I know Utai. It's more like just the consistency of splitting the same way.
Who
every time.
gives a
Yeah.
shit?
It's just to
adding more
build
there.
muscle memory.
So that hold on, we
Mhm.
did already check. I said yes. So that honestly really threw me off, that split, like because we had to go sides that time, right?
Mhm.
Because how we were talking about it, it was like, you know, go B or D, and then like it was coming through like B, you know, B to D. So it was I was all turned
yeah,
around.
no,
I was
you have
just
to
like,
do
Yeah,
left,
I
that's
just
right,
left
not
to right.
BD,
Not, that's
because
why I
it
didn't
can be
say-
north, south, or east, west.
That's why I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
say
So
west or east.
so I
or
just
north
go
or
to the
south.
right. I just go to the right. That's all I
Yeah.
need to know.
No,
Right?
You go
Is that correct?
to
I go on the right on that when it's
Where
split.
did I
yeah?
put? I put light party 1 goes to the right. You go to the left, Kaneo.
Left. Oh shit.
Kaneo, Kasei, Utai, and Kaneo, Kasei, Ko, and Sego go to the left.
That's no. Oh.
It's just weird because I'm like northwest for the other stuff, or northeast, or the right, I guess, for other stuff. So that's okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah,
They're Why
Yeah, I
would
thought I
you
was going right, so I went
overcomplicate this? Oh my
wait,
god.
I'm sorry. I messed up on the light parties. Sorry, you're right. You guys are right. I'm sorry.
For
I'm
what?
getting really confused with everybody like in 3 different places. You're right. Tanks and healers. Sorry, tanks and melee go right. Range and healers go left. I'm sorry. You're correct.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, you're right.
It's literally everyone's first day in here except for 2 of us. It's fine.
I just want to make sure I got that. Cool. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Kase.
Yeah. Sorry. It's really fast, so like I know that it's like.
It's all good. We're trying to learn. It's first day in here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
look.
was just like in my head I had it as B, and I'm just like, fuck. I can't. B's not an option.
Yeah, that's
God.
why I didn't put left. That's why I didn't put left or east because it's the direction isn't the same every time.
Yeah. No, you're good. Thank you for clearing that up.
I'm having a conniption. I am like legitimately having a conniption. I hate this. This is. I mean, I guess great. I'm left, but still.
AOE. Tank tethers.
So confusing. We have second light parties now, so I was thinking about those.
I don't know who's in my light party. If I'm going to be
Refresh.
completely
Dumbass.
honest.
Get middle, then rotate.
This is the Shiva or
It's, yeah. Northeast?
Right.
Right side, so go to the C side, please. C side, over here. Good. Mid. To your square.
Fire positions.
Oh,
Refresh.
well,
Dumbass.
it's not going to matter. I'm ignored anyway. It makes no difference.
2.
Oh, I want to be Spartacus though. Full of dead.
Yeah, bottom left one didn't lose its stacks.
Tank tethers.
Malarkey. Which is a technical term.
I think that was me. I moved.
Thanks,
a little,
Kaneo.
little to the left.
We
little
didn't
early,
clear
so
'cause of you.
probably hit that. I thought
Good
mine went
job.
off and hit already. I'm sorry.
I
No,
planted and everything.
Yeah,
You owe me guilt.
I had 3 pots on that pool.
I got 5 gil for that repair. Don't worry.
Fuck.
Me and that repair. I
Game
can use
on.
Yeah. Well, no,
Yeah.
you have to pay the dark matter.
the dark matter.
Why
I
does
can get
CapSat work?
Listen. Time is money, friend.
Oh, that's not even the right thing. I can buy that.
After this pool, we'll take like a 15 so that people can stretch their legs and stuff.
Probably reset the instant for that one.
Kase. Shit.
I can't do anything when I'm sitting.
Do this, and then I don't have to fucking worry about healing you guys for the first thing.
AoE.
Thank you.
Tank tethers.
Others are out.
Refresh. Dumbass.
Oops, wrong button.
Get middle, then rotate.
This is Shiva.
That's fine. It'll probably be up by the time I need it again.
Northeast.
Left.
It is left. Be to the wall, towards the wall.
Not close enough.
Go back to the stairs.
Fire positions.
Not back up.
1.
I'm Discount Spartacus.
That happened to me with 6 on the last pull. That one.
I was attacking the other one.
That's okay. We got it.
Okay, tethers are gonna be going out.
Tank tethers. AoE.
After the AoE will be the lines converging, so we need to either bait or dodge the Shiva.
Sack mid.
Get middle, then rotate.
It's Shiva.
Shiva.
Northeast. Okay, be right here.
Ah!
Oh,
I tried.
it's okay.
They don't know what I did.
Okay. Don't.
Right.
To the wall. Towards the wall side.
I'm coming up now.
Tank tethers.
Tethers are out.
I cannot move for this tank tether. I've got to get this. Or did the raise already go
Nope.
up?
We can't get it off you.
Get middle, then out.
It's okay. Go ahead and hit the wall.
Out.
Corey and I were like playing Ring Around the Rosie, switching tethers, trying to get that tether.
The party would stay still. It'd be a lot easier. But no, they gotta spread out.
Oh yeah, I said I'd do that. Okay, everyone pop out.
Right,
Take a 15. Be here at 1:25 PST.
right, right. I did finish my coffee. Aww. Big sneaks. Oh, you're angry, Susie. Oh, your model's cute. Yes, I have gone to Twitter to chill out because of the amount of yelling I'm doing behind the fucking muted microphone. Hmm. Huh. Don't know who they are, but that was a... Really not sure who you are, but something surprising. Nonetheless. Oh, those are cute.
Hey Sego, are you there?
Uh-huh.
I have a quick question about the tethers. I didn't really necessarily hear it in the video, and I didn't want to like
Which ones? The tank ones or the bird ones?
The bird ones.
What about them?
Never mind the person that
so-
cleared this.
In Mr. Happy's video, he had like 2 different diagrams, and in the first one, I kind of like put numbers just for one example of the spread, but is it proximity based to whoever's closest to you? So if the DPS and the healers were to actually spread out like the first diagram and the tether to the bird went to the melee like it is here.
Well, don't think of it as DPS and healers. Just think of it as player because it's really going to be random who it's attached to. Look up June Bob's video because June Bob has a really quick video on it where it because Mr. Happy's it's a good one, but it looks very overwhelming. June Bob's has an example of showing. So not everybody will have 2 tethers. Only some people will have 2 tethers. So if you have 2, you need to focus on getting across from your bird, and it's the person that you're tethered to. It's their responsibility to get across from you.
Yeah.
Let me get June Bob's video.
Yeah, no, I went off of Mr. Happy's because
Mr. Happy's is garbage.
Past conversation with you and I about his diagrams. So,
Like it's the same mechanic, but this one makes it a little easier to see. I'm gonna mute it because it's really annoying.
yeah, the way that he made it sound like was that everybody, like, it was gonna be either all melee, or not melee, all DPS, or all tanks and healers get tethered to the bird, and then the remaining players get tethered to the players who are tethered to the bird. And that, like, I just didn't understand if it was like, do you get tethered to the person who's
I
closest
legitimately,
to...
I am just. a
No,
body.
it's just
I am
random.
legitimately just.
But
a
you want to
body.
like, everybody should go into mid right before those drop, just so we can get shields and heals on everybody. And so you go into position, the first bird hits, and then you have to take a side step.
Yeah.
Because otherwise that second hit that will come in will
Kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, there's 2 dashes with the bird.
Mm-hmm. Well,
and then
yeah.
it goes down, hits into the first person. First person takes a side step just in the nick of time while the bird goes out, right? To the person that's tethered to the person.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look at actually just the diagram portion.
I feel like this is a more important way to see it. So see how the on this example the tank has 2 tethers. So the tank, they only need to look at their tether on the bird. So they have to just get across from the bird, and it's the DPS in this example, it's their responsibility to get on the other side of the tank that they're tethered to.
And in this phase, not everybody will have 2 tethers, you said?
Yeah, not everybody will have 2 tethers. And I can show you an example of, let's see, I have let's see. I can send you a timestamp.
Yeah, every video I saw made it sound like it was going to be the same every time.
No.
Okay.
So here's an example of me actually doing it wrong. I'm attached to a player in this example, and I was at the wrong cardinal.
Sorry.
Wait. So when I say that not everybody gets 2 tethers, I mean, like, is there a scenario in which somebody won't be tethered to, like, a player or the bird?
No, everybody will have one.
Okay. I
Yeah, no,
understood
that's
that
it.
part then. I didn't understand what you meant by, like,
Forget asking the person
not
that's
everybody will have
cleared.
2
I mean, not that
tethers.
it matters. I
understood
mean,
that not
that's
everyone has
correct
2
what they're
tethers. It's either
saying,
you have
but
2
I
tethers,
mean,
one to a player or to the bird, or you are just tethered to the player who is tethered to the bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I understood that part. I just didn't understand, like, if what I wanted to know is who you are tethered to if you are not the person tethered to the bird.
I get in here, I need to... Oh my god!
Proximity based, like, if Ko and I were standing next to each other and he got the tether to the bird, would I automatically be tethered to him because I'm closest to him, or if it was random?
It's just random.
Okay. Because
You can't just like force a tether and then
Right.
it's just random. You just have to accommodate.
Yeah, Mr. Happy's diagram made it look like it could be proximity based, and he didn't say anything about it, so I was like confused. But,
No.
I'll also put yours, our copy image. Yours in there too. Mine, like, I was like, okay, yeah, this person goes away because they're tethered to the bird, and then this person kind of like makes sure that they're across from like that. Yeah. No, okay, I understand it. I just didn't know if it was proximity or not. But that one last ad thing where you have to literally die sounds so annoying. Mostly because you're at 1 HP and it's like, yeah, heal to full so that you don't die immediately to the next thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like if you got to that point in the fight and then you just died, it would feel really shitty. Because after that, it's just like I guess you have Glory Plume too, and then. I really did jam this entire fight into my head. I'm surprised I remember what I watched.
Yeah.
I know too. The towers, the healing towers.
Game on!
In terms of experience on the fight, I know two, I guess, where we just died, but
See, here's the thing.
the information.
You have the information, but you
I
keep
can remember this and
fucking
not
up. I understand learning is
I think
different for
it's because
everybody.
I spent 5 hours
But
typing all that out last night.
was it me? No, it was I've cleared, but nobody wants to listen to me, so. It's quite clear that they don't want to listen to me.
Oh shit, I wrote their FC buff on me.
I already used the rationing manual.
How about you remind me?
Well, I've been PvPing,
Oh, you know what?
so
You
I
can
have
do it
so
yourself
many.
too.
You know, that I've been wanting to do that
That's right. My bad. Yeah, I'll
with
start
this
doing
entire
that.
team at
Yeah,
this
forgot.
point.
I forget you can do
Oh.
it too.
Yeah. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll take my rationing manuals out of my bag, so that way I'll be forced to do that for you.
Thank you. I'll make you one soup of pumpkin.
I will accept your pumpkin soup.
Is that what potage is? I think it's
Oh, never mind. I need ratatouille, I think.
Ew.
Yeah, pumpkin ratatouille. You can keep your potage.
I took French for like 13 years and I don't know any of it.
It's just pumpkin soup. I wouldn't mind like a good butternut, like squash soup in real life right now.
Ew.
I think a potage would be very
Game
similar
on.
to like that sort of texture. Like you make the soup and then you kind of blend it so that it's like
Yeah.
thicker. I really like savory pumpkin stuff.
No, what I was saying is that chai is Hindi for tea.
Yeah, no.
So it's literally tea.
AoE.
Oh, no, that's Twitter. Reddit,
Tank tethers.
Don't like your joke.
They're out.
Refresh.dumbass. Get middle, then rotate.
This is the Shiva Iron Queen.
I'm gonna go south just to piss them off.
We have
Right.
A side.
get on your square.
I love fucking
Fire
people
positions.
up at this point. I'm just fucking people up.
Refresh.dumbass. Hey.
Because folks don't want to listen to me, so.
Sorry, I had to pop
That was
Earthy Star
early.
early there.
No, you didn't.
Just need shields going into that.
Tank tethers.
Others are out.
There is shields. I'm not dumb.
AoE.
Vanheima is there at the start of the cast. It has 5 ticks.
Devouring Brand. Get ready
I know what I'm
to
doing.
handle the
Get
flavor.
middle, then rotate.
Everyone mid, not to the 3. Get to mid, please.
This is Shiva. There goes,
To the B.
northeast.
Okay.
You kind of stack together.
Goodbye.
Kaneo, just try to live.
Yeah, I'm good.
You might get hit
Right.
by the swipe here. It's to the wall. You're gonna get full
And then
cooldown.
the tethers are right after.
Nice. Thank you for this, Dave. With that jump, that was perfect.
Tank tethers.
No, 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 no,
Everybody
no, no,
kinda
no.
get behind the boss to get away from the tank.
Get middle, then rotate.
Okay,
This
on
is
me.
Shiva again.
B.
Middle piers.
There's
Middle Paris.
they're falling apart.
Yeah, we gotta we need shields there.
Away from bird.
Oh, wait, away from bird. I'm this way.
Uh, where's Corey going? Okay, we should probably discuss that. Discuss
I
it.
have no
Kinda.
idea what just happened.
Yeah, we didn't go over the
Welcome to
It's
Tethers.
okay.
Reset.
We were just. Wait, no, 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 no,
Okay.
no.
This is what we were talking
No.
about right
Yeah,
before this.
no, it was discussed.
So that's the tethers. So what happens is the odds die. First, everybody get back to mid because there's large AoE and damage and
Go. I mean, I'm muted. but-
sorry. There's a large AoE and damage going out, and then the tethers happen, and so we were kind of talking about it before. Essentially, all DPS or the tanks and healers will be tethered to a bird that has now been revived, and then the remaining players will be tethered to one of those people who is tethered to the bird. So the goal is if you are tethered to the bird, you need to go across away from your bird. If you look at the last diagram there, but this is happening with everybody, right? But this is just one example. So you go away from the bird, and then the person who is tethered to you must be opposite of you. And what happens is the bird will then charge towards you, who's tethered to it. Once you are hit, you need to step to the side so you don't get hit twice. And then the bird will go to the person that is tethered to you, the person who is tethered to the bird. So in this example, you have a tank and a DPS. Bird will travel to the tank. Tank will kind of like take a step to the side, and then the bird will go to the DPS across from the tank. You have to make sure that you are across from your bird, you are tethered to the bird, and if you're a player, you have to make sure that you are across from the player. And also everybody can't really like overlap with each other. And then right after that, it's like how it was the first time we killed the ads. We have to kill them around the room separately. And we have about like a minute for that. We shouldn't bring them to middle because they die around the room the same way that they did the first time. Because if they don't die like that, the Phoenix will get a buff and kill us.
Okay, so that so it's dashes, and then after the dashes, I take the 2 birds I had before or whatever, just grab 2 birds and go back to D, and then we move D to C again.
Yeah, for the
Okay.
it'll take probably a few tries for everyone to get used to the tethers. Either try to communicate, because if you're running ACT, it actually tells you who you're tethered to. So either try to communicate with who you're tethered with, or just try to watch them.
And when the birds are in position, like while the tethers are out, you can actually attack them there, and you should.
Yeah.
Because they need to go down fast.
Okay.
So just start wailing on whatever's next to you.
Cool. Yeah, I was like, that's what I was doing when they appeared. I was like, well, I'm just gonna keep hitting this one. Like, it says like I'm far enough from the other thing, so I think I'm okay.
Yeah. That 55 seconds includes the dashes.
Oh,
I think
wow, okay.
in that moment I was like, couldn't really tell where who I was tethered to was going, so I was like trying to watch them too. But yeah, try to just keep hitting whatever's next to you. Don't chase them during the dashes though, because obviously they do proximity AoEs while on the dash, which is why if you are the person tethered to the bird, you need to step aside because you'll get hit and die. So, but yeah, they need to go down, and they need to go down in the same A, B, C, D places that they did before. I don't think you have to really necessarily pick up the exact same bird that you had, because obviously
Yeah, I
probably
don't
won't
know if
tell,
that's gonna be
but
possible. I'm just gonna pick 2. Yeah.
If you and Corey need to work out during that, like anything, just try to, I guess, communicate with each other.
I think it's so Corey, when they spawn, right? I'm picking up 2 and 3, and you're picking up 1 and 4 in that first set, right? And I'm then moving to D, because I'm on that, right? So it's, and move into position. So I'm thinking then after the dashes or whatever, the birds or whatnot, I'll just try to pick the 2 that are closest to D and C, and you grab the 2 that are closest to A and B. As much as possible. I mean, I think that's the best we can do.
Bruh, let me play my class. Like, what the fuck?
I missed a tether, I know, last time, so if y'all are talking why my health drops sometimes during those busters,
No, it's not that at all. I was
Oh, okay.
saying just because of GCD management, if Utai needed an extra GCD or OGCD so that they could Crassus to increase the shield effect and healing that comes after it, I could shield you because I have the OGCDs to do it. I was just trying to help like set up a way that people aren't getting hit by the hit so much because I mean, if we can tactician or addle the dark fires, that would be a big help. I'm just I'm having to burn about 2 to 3 OGCDs during the dark fires because I can't
Because you're
Earthly Star until the
panicking.
end. And that just leaves me a little tight on raid-wide healing cooldowns afterwards. So if we can just reduce the hit a little bit, it'll make a big difference for me in terms of my cooldown management for later mechanics.
Yeah, I'm just letting you both know though, I am working to get my cooldowns better with those first 3
It's okay.
colors. I'm getting 2
No,
to 3
like,
right now.
honestly, prog, one of the biggest things
It's
with prog
that third
is
one.
sorting out what's going to be available when and what works best where. So.
Yeah.
Like
I
Panheima
still, where do you want me
and
to Heart of Light? I haven't Heart of Light yet.
Oh,
Physis too.
please.
I mean,
Because
it
I
does
asked
its
if you wanted me
job.
to use it earlier during that Dark
Yeah,
Fire
so
thing or whatever, and you were just
yeah,
like,
dark.
nah.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that actually.
Oh.
I definitely didn't respond to you on that. No, please. Heart of Light on the dark fires would be fantastic. And if we can get a reprisal on it too, obviously.
What's the no to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, the tactician or.
Okay, just
Do a ready check.
yeah, just
I
throw
mean,
a ready check whenever you're ready. Then Utai.
There was.
Oh.
Okay. No, I was saying to do a ready check.
Just
I
do
usually let
one.
Tinks, do it. There we go.
Ay, ay, ay. Ooh, it crit.
Oh, my buff food fell off. Shit.
I'm the tank.
AoE.
So it's a 30-second cooldown. It should be up for.
Tank tethers.
Oh, it's the Panheima on you.
Refresh.dumbass. Get middle, then rotate.
The panic healing. Damn it! I should have
Right.
meant to go.
To the right, so to the wall, please.
Uh,
Oh, I'm sorry. I lied to you all.
no,
It's to the mid.
dumbass.
Sorry. I make a mistake sometimes.
Wrong call.
Refresh.dumbass.
I'm the wrong spot. Sorry.
That's okay. Go ahead and reset. It's just
I mean,
orienting to a death.
we don't have a choice to reset. It's gonna kill
I
us.
was looking for a tank icon. I saw blue and white.
It's okay.
Game on.
Really quick, Kase, when the plume is going out, how are you keeping uptime or are you not? Like, in terms of dodging.
Huh? Hi, Bato. Thank you for the raid. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're streaming well
Crazy
too.
for having to go
Those
all the
of
way
you
out.
that are new to my stream, I'm Utai. I'm a Final Fantasy XIV streamer, and I'm currently yelling at this raid team.
I won.
Because They're not listening to me.
That's what Soul says.
Which is par for the course, which is also why I took off the Danger Dorito.
Okay, cool.
So welcome to the shit fest. I hope you're doing well, Bato.
No, I'm just stupid.
Yeah, you shouldn't do exactly. The dragoons got it right. You should not be doing it. Oh, go get food.
AOE.
Is it dinner time? Or is it snack time? You got a crit shield,
Tank
you're fine.
tethers.
They're out.
Refresh. Dumbass. Get middle, then out.
Debate.
Everyone go to A, please.
Out.
Go.
Why would you go to
Right.
B side. B side. This side. This side.
Just do everything. Very familiar.
It's probably like Corey says bravo.
I get to your
Fire positions.
fire position.
Alright, we're gonna curt y'all.
Get ready. Do your marker.
1.
Instead of Panheima.
One of you was wrong.
I had 8.
I had 4.
Oh, I'm stupid. I was wrong. I was wrong. Sorry, that was me. I had 7.
I had 3, so I was all by myself.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm allergic.
Yeah. Games, yeah, you're right. No. Why did you skip lines? It's bad.
No, I know. No, you shouldn't need to. We just need to survive the hits. Earthly Star pops at the end. I just have to
Alright.
pop a Helios, in addition to Celestial Opposition. I want a Collective Unconsciousness, but it would require everybody to collapse a little bit closer after they drop their Darkfire.
What?
After the Darkfire, if everyone could just step slightly in
Oh.
before you're going, like while the
Alright,
marker.
I'm gonna let him.
your
I'll
wave
let
and
him
your
heal.
number
I'll
come,
pop what I need.
if you can step slightly
But
in,
I
can
guarantee
Collective
you-
Unconsciousness,
Okay.
and it will help a lot.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
But if they survive, then I'll back off. But they die. If somebody dies,
Game on.
oh. I hope I credited the right person. I don't know.
Green next to my gear? Absolutely not. Not in this house.
Dude, I have items in my inventory going under the 3rd line.
Aw, grit.
I forgot this also. Like I said, pretty cool chat. Did I get it early? I have it ready.
AOE. Tank tethers.
Get it out. Get ready
Refresh.
for the
Dumbass.
fire flare.
Get middle, then rotate.
Give me the south one. Show me the south one.
This is Shiva. I'm sorry. I like spaced out. Go
North?
northwest.
Right.
Right.
Towards the wall.
Aw, even with it.
Other wall.
Get ready for your fire position.
Fire positions. Refresh. Dumbass.
Okay. Everyone come in mid for a second.
There you go.
4.
That's it. That's all you get. Plus, I'm gonna Panheimer right there anyway.
Yeah, no, I've got it now.
The tethers are gonna go out. I think.
They are.
Tank tethers. AoE.
Yeah, already activate AoE and the fire plume, and then the intersecting lines thing. So we have to
Stack mid, please.
Get middle, then out.
We're going to be going out. We're going to the AD corner.
Out.
Go. Stack on me.
remember baiting AoE.
Yeah, no, I've learned that they're not gonna follow
Left.
me as a danger
Left. You
Dorito.
gotta get into the gold square right here, or past it.
Tank tethers.
Back away from the boss. There you go.
Who are you
Get
talking
middle,
to, me?
then rotate.
Shiba or fired. Yeah.
Northwest. Or sorry, yeah, northeast.
Sides plus spread.
Just,
I'm gonna stay over here.
Spreading out.
Sorry, I am in a bad spot.
And just spread out.
Yeah, that sounds okay.
Good
Okay,
enough.
stack mid, please.
Ugh.
Good.
What is
Who's got birds?
don't move
Bark!
forward, guys.
Danger.
Come and stop this.
Danger! Danger!
Buddy!
Tomat.
Buddy, stop.
And we're dead. Nope,
Alright,
we're
that
good.
one died. Too close.
Yeah, two, I think there's 2 points as well. Over here. Hey,
East. Away from KSAE.
Attack the bird.
Oh, that's probably where Pineheimer should have gone.
Sorry, Kaneo. I was trying to top
Oh,
people up.
no, it's okay. I was trying to spam bullet right there.
It's okay.
This is a
They
clusterfuck.
hit so hard.
Goodbye.
wallet.
No. I mean, it's up to you. I'm to the point of do you.
Outside.
How much time do we have after
That whole
the
part
tethers?
is 55 seconds.
Yeah, but I mean
exactly
after.
know.
Like,
Yeah, no, it's not the whole part. Right. We're talking about the amount of time between they spawn and when we need to be at the locations. Yeah. Bring up the timeline again.
Would you guys?
They already actually have aggro on them.
Is it it's not automatic, but my concern is like if say
When I was
Corey-
tanking it, I had when they revived, I already had 2 that were red from the start.
My concern was like say Corey's AoE is like stronger than Kaneo's, and then Corey takes aggro.
I don't think Corey's gonna take aggro from just like some hits because
Which-
unless it's a provoke.
Yeah,
'Cause
I just
he's already been wailing on them the whole first part.
Let me make sure that we're on the same page. Corey, are you discussing the 4 small birds, or are you talking about the birds that spawn when they rebirth? The large ones. Okay. So just really quick, let me double check. What's the name of the tethering ability that they actually do? Do we have a name for it?
Double check.
Flames upon death is half.
I don't think there's a cast. I think it's.
Blazing rain every 8 seconds.
I don't recall.
Okay, so we only have 4 seconds between the birds coming up and them starting to use fire glide sweep. So I don't think we can do that, and have people actually get to the locations they need to go to. At most, they're gonna have what, a global? Yeah.
That might be risky. We all could be mid, but
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm not like, buddy. I'm not opposed to it. Just keep in mind you're only gonna get 1 or 2 globals and then you need to go. So be, if you're gonna do it, be to the way that you're going to know where you're going, and that you're not going to have any confusion with the person that you need to be spread from. So if tanks want to do that, that's fine, but just keep in mind, everyone, 2 globals and then you go.
Will the birds go mid right after they spawn and the tethers go out if we're all mid?
Yes. Well, if the 2 tanks are, that's what we just discussed, is that let me finish. The ads have threat from when they were small birds. So when they come up, they'll go to their 2 tanks.
So if you're tethered to the birds and they're in the middle, how do you get far enough away from them?
No. After the tethers, when they spawn, they tether and don't move.
I wasn't listening
Like
to
when
it.
they're revived, they don't move at first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, after tethers so it's like after the tether phase ends, we would collapse
Yeah,
to the set middle.
I cannot talk
That's what we're saying.
Let's get to it and
In
try
this
that
raid
and see
team.
how it works.
because they won't listen to me regardless.
Sorry, I was a tiny bit confused.
No, it's okay, I was too.
But even in party chat, I'm ignored too.
Yeah, let's do it.
Connie, go ahead and take over ready checks and the timer's going to.
Game on.
Yeah, but guys, the middle or 2. Yeah. So we're going around for both Kaneo and Ori. Just wait for the first one to be super dead before going to the next place. Because both parties had them die. I think.
AOE. Tank tethers. Refresh.dumbass.
Don't.
Get middle,
Actually, no, you
then
read the right
rotate.
one, yeah.
Shiva? North?
Right.
Right.
It's to the D side. D for this area.
D for Dill.
Yeah. It might be. Cat, hurry!
Fire positions.
Sure, why not?
Oh, you're so lucky. Okay, mid.
7.
Oh, look! Somebody died.
That was a 1 shot.
Yeah, because it's need more healing.
I blame Kate's face.
Oh, yeah, but because Kaze died, their last hit didn't go off. You ate an extra
Tank
fire.
tethers.
Oh, did you like move
It's okay.
to try to hit one or something?
AoE.
I see. You just suck then. I'd call it as a side, or I would call a side cat other than left or right if I knew the difference between left and right.
Game on.
Unfortunately, I do not. I would have to sit here and remove my hands from everything and make an L with my left hand. That's not even a joke. I really need to remember this.
AoE.
I didn't need to faint, but I fainted.
Tank tethers.
Tethers are out.
I have that effect.
That's all I have on right now.
Refresh. Dumbass. Get middle, then rotate.
Shiva, Fire Plume,
Why? Why would you waste your shield?
Northwest,
Right.
right,
Towards the wall.
towards the wall. Tethers, or no, sorry, fire locations.
Fire
Buddy.
positions.
Actually, no, I shouldn't have popped that.
A. Refresh. Dumbass.
Oh, Tethers going up shortly.
Tank tethers.
Tethers are out. Get ready for Fire
AoE.
Plume after the AoE.
Get middle, then out.
This is baiting northwest. So first hit behind,
Out.
and then out, northwest, and then back to you, back up.
Oh no!
Am I DJing?
Yeah, we were both DC.
I was like, man, everybody's frozen.
Right.
Well, yeah, I was like Sego no, and then I realized no one was moving. Wall to the wall.
Tank tethers.
Tethers are out. Get away from the tanks. I say as I stand completely still.
It's all good.
Get middle, then rotate.
Okay, this is Shiva.
So, start middle. Take a key.
Sides plus spread.
Spread out on the sides. My sprint will go off. Oh man, I'm hella dumb.
And we're dead.
Kanye overcompensates so it moves a
Yeah,
little bit more there.
don't.
Like no, let me speak for a second. So Kanye, when that first one's dying, right, and you're like right here, it's like a semi-trailer, right? So like if you stand like here after it's in position, then you can sprint to the next one, and it'll, you know, obviously the first ad will die because of your melee range.
Try not to move before the first one is dead.
Game on.
AoE. Tank tethers.
Tethers are out. Kase still has these.
Refresh.
That's
Dumbass.
why you stack.
Get middle, then out.
This is the bait.
Out.
To the A?
Left.
I gotcha.
Left.
D?
Fire positions.
In for a second?
4.
Thank you.
That last one.
Because you weren't attacking the proper one. I mean, what do you
Tank tethers.
expect? To be fair, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, but God knows I'm in the wrong.
AoE.
You're ready for the fire one.
Get middle, then rotate.
It's gonna be Shiva.
Dodge.
Northwest. Or sorry. It's my fault.
Left.
Stacked up tight. Left.
Yeah, matter of fact,
Oh,
yes
right
you
side
do.
up.
It's the D side.
Tank tethers.
Tethers are out.
Get middle, then rotate.
Leave out. Northwest.
East.
I'm sorry.
No, now I'm doing. Now you're
Sides
doing
plus spread.
it. Okay.
Just spread.
Tank stance.
It's on. I don't know why it dropped.
Go, go, go. I did a lot of healing there. So I had snap threat for a second.
So it wasn't my main target.
West, away from J-Manji.
I don't see
So somebody who knows what they're
Attack the
doing.
bird next to you.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
Sidestep. You need to be in position.
Oh, shit.
Well, I got Hex Scout, or whatchamacallit.
So, much like the tethers on P2, you know how you guys got hit by the first thing and then swapped with your partner? You're not swapping with your partner, but you need to kind of move away from the spot you were just at. You need to sidestep after the first bird flies. Okay? No worries.
Okay, so that's why he died. It's not because of lack of heal, it's because he fucking died. Or he didn't do that. Ooh, big on.
Refresh your food.
Yeah, you're supposed to smack them beforehand.
AoE. Tank tethers. Refresh. Dumbass. Get middle, then rotate.
This is the Shiva plan. Get ready to. Northeast.
Right.
Right.
Middle, towards the middle.
Get to your square. For the
Fire positions.
Okay, run into the middle for just a second.
6.
Thank you.
Let me target.
Tank tethers. AoE.
On AO.
Refresh. Dumbass.
Stay stuck.
Get middle, then out.
Northwest.
Out. Left.
Towards the middle.
Towards the wall.
No.
I was wrong.
Tank tethers.
It's okay.
Tethers are out.
Back away from the group, or from the boss a little bit.
Like I said, I don't know.
Get middle, then rotate.
This is Shiva. Northeast.
Middle piers.
Middle pairs.
I'm gonna say, why are both healers on? Why are you taking damage?
South, away from Zebot.
Oh.
Touch the wall.
Attack the
Yeah.
next to you.
Sorry.
I can't reach yet. Oh, that's okay. That's fine.
I'm trying to.
We're not gonna be able to do just okay.
No, there's no way.
Adjusting it like I didn't know.
That's
My
funny.
mind's
Like all of a sudden he's dead. I was like, oh. I like that it's a matter of
My
I
bad,
can't
everyone.
reach you, but I'm like, you've completely forgotten that there's another healer. No, they're not. Hi, Doc. No, there's no Sams. And I honestly think that's why we were having so much damage trouble. Because nobody can fucking burst like you. I mean, they've already not listened to me over a lot of things, and I'm sitting there going like, y'all need some help. They also don't ask the one that's cleared the fight. They ask the one that's still progging it. And I'm like, y'all are okay? Because a lot of the stuff that they're doing is wrong.
Get middle.
Like they're thinking too hard on it, and I hate it.
Out.
Yeah, you do. Oh, I stayed in the middle too long.
Right.
I'm fine.
To the B side.
Right, it's this side. Yeah, no, I've not decided. I've decided never to call this fight for this group because they don't listen to me anyway. I took off my danger Dorito.
Fire positions.
I specifically took off my danger Dorito when we came back in because I'm like, nah, y'all don't listen to me, so it makes no difference.
Everyone go mid for just a second.
We don't really need to go middle. They're already in the middle. Oh, yeah, no, I have been mute the entire time. And I have been bitching on mute. So if you watch the VOD later, it's quite entertaining, and it's dead.
Tank tethers.
Yeah, no, it's been pretty bad. Also, hi Zan.
AoE.
Bup. Like, my other healer, like, legitimately doesn't want me to heal, and I'm like, you can't heal this on your own, dude.
Get middle, then rotate.
Shiva. I've watched people die, get hit by the thing. You have a shield up the ass. You die, there's a problem.
To the wall. Towards the wall.
Tank tethers.
Penheimer.
Move away.
As I waste
away,
myself.
people, so that they have room.
Get middle, then out.
This is baiting. Everybody get mid, please.
Out.
Pick a direction.
Towards A.
Middle piers.
Hop. Up. There we go. I love being a healer.
Don't move too early because there's an AoE.
I love being a healer.
You can hit other people with it.
There. The amount of me yelling at these people. The only person that actually listens is my partner. But I've taken away their Danger Dorito privileges because this group is just giving me a conniption.
Everyone stack up. Stack up on me, please.
Yeah, you...
Oh, or not.
Fuck the other healer. There you go.
North, away from bird.
Oh, I am away from bird. Cool.
Sidestep.
I'll put my ass to shield. Not that it matters, and Kano is dead.
Not to the wall, though. I'm kidding. I know. I'm teasing you.
It's
And we're dead.
Yes. No.
And we're dead.
yeah, resist.
And we're dead.
I have no
Well,
What killed you?
I think it was when the bird, like, so it came to me, like, it charged me, and then I sidestepped, but I don't think I sidestepped.
I don't think you
enough, 'cause
sidestepped
it
far
said,
enough
like,
yet.
Burnt. I don't know. It said something that hit me for like 90.
That's
fucking
yeah. No,
100,000
you
or
did
something.
not.
So
Yeah, you did not
take
move
it
fast
as
enough.
like the amount to sidestep, like you can be like here, and then probably to like here.
Yeah, still essentially what it was.
Or
was
you
like,
could
I
target
was
the
here.
bird, just
No,
move
stop,
slightly.
Stop. You're the
that's,
bird,
like,
right? You
legitimately
came
what
in.
I do.
No,
Sure.
so, like right here.
Oh yeah, no, that's not enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this team is. I will not be back for a second tier. I can't. Because they don't blind prog. They take the fun out of it. They don't listen to the one that's cleared this fight. I'm like, I cannot wait until we get to P4. Because I guarantee I will be the one that's trying to. I mean, I'm not going to be teaching, but I guarantee you, I'm going to end up pulling. I'm gonna be pulling the Sif card and having the Danger Dorito. But even then, they won't listen to me. So it goes. What's the point? Not doses. Yep.
Tank tethers.
You get this, and then you get this.
Ready for the food?
Get middle, then rotate.
So
Trying to piss them off. I'm gonna go the opposite direction. I'm going south.
north.
Left.
Seriously? The left.
D side.
And once again,
Very her fire position.
the melee
Fire
that
positions.
that says they know this fight from watching the videos has once again gotten a damage down.
Everyone mid for a second, please.
2.
I'm trying to do the math on the number 3.
I want to be Spartacus, goddammit.
It's not gonna work very well.
We'll put a dot on you. And then we're gonna Panhima. Why are you targeting the other one? It's left, not the right! My god!
Step away just a little bit from the boss.
You don't have to,
Tank
you're fine.
tethers.
Connie, I see what you're doing. That was good.
Ah!
Refresh. Dumbass.
Boink.
Get middle, then out.
Space going northwest.
Out.
Only because that's the direction I go. In before you get...
Refresh.
Please
Dumbass.
don't die again.
Right.
Right?
Towards the wall.
And then the tank tethers.
Tank tethers.
Everyone towards mid. Let the tanks have the wall, please.
Why?
Oh, someone just ran through my tether.
Why?
Running mid.
Get middle,
That's okay.
then out.
We really need to be going to mid after that, so that
Technically, you could
Out.
stay on the wall.
what we're running into now is
Refresh. Dumbass.
Yeah,
One
trying
second.
to get to mid.
no, I know what you're
Sides plus spread.
This is the spread.
doing. Someone might die.
No, they're gonna
Actually, two
die.
people might die. Depends on if this is everyone gets their own or people will get double hit.
Yeah, everybody gets their own there. We're probably gonna wipe these.
Oh yeah, no, we'll
I
wait.
can't get the last rest there.
I'm coming up.
That button. You need to heal. This isn't gonna hit everybody.
That is really disgusting.
You're a
Okay, correct.
warrior. Why are they both? Why? Why are they both dying?
Nope. It's okay.
Why?
We had 2 deaths there.
We were just sitting after that for the
Yeah, after the swipe, please run to mid, or at least be more.
Well, I was trying to get away from the tanks and going back. That's why I went back to mid. But
I mean, no, they're not gonna. They're gonna do whatever. They're gonna do whatever they're gonna do. They are creating far too much movement. But I'm not gonna yell at
AoE.
them because they won't listen to me anyway.
Tank tethers.
Why would you be in the middle in the first place? I have zero problem with casting from the wall.
Get middle, then rotate.
Go between the first and second explosions. There you go.
Right.
Towards the wall.
Now get fire position.
Fire positions.
Mid, please.
Don't need
You're
to be
good.
middle for
Five.
that, but that's okay. I'm Spartacus!
Refresh. Dumbass.
And it's dead. Why is nobody attacking that? What happened to left? I'm not legitimate. I'm legitimately having a conniption. I've been having a conniption since we started.
Tank tethers.
And
Move
I'm
back slightly from
fucking
the
hate
boss.
this.
Thank you.
Because nobody can stack. Nobody can do other things.
AoE.
And I'm like, y'all
Okay, stay
can't
stuck.
do shit. We're great friends, but I'll be damned.
Get middle, then out.
Okay, we're dodging to the northwest. It's okay.
Out.
Go. Sack tight.
Left.
It's towards the middle.
See, now you can go towards the middle. But you know, you do
Let
you.
tanks have the wall.
Tank tethers. Get middle, then rotate.
Shiva.
Oh, that guy's on the left.
I need to save that Panheima.
Middle piers.
Middle pair.
Boop. Bird. 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 Oh, your money got empty.
Careful on ours.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay, now you kill it. Okay, everyone please stack up a bit.
There you go. Why are you dying?
East. Away from bird.
Hello, bird. Hello,
Sidestep.
bird. Everybody's alive.
That sure is a wall.
This isn't gonna work.
Sorry, Connie, I'm trying my best to heal you up.
You're
Oh, you're
fine.
popping stuff, and I'm watching Bull Eye. Oh, this one's gonna die first. Shit.
Hashtag there's another fucking healer. We're dead anyway.
Closer.
I need to use
So-
the restroom real quick.
That's fine. So after that, yeah, that's the hard part is I really need you guys to. The way we're ending, we're all between B and C. So if we can just stack near the 3 and 2, I think it was an accident. they I can throw out what I need to, but several people are like running off, and not getting my regen or my damage reduction, which is then making it a lot harder to cap people up after that. It's a very big hit. So I'm trying not to use Macrocosmos for it, but I can if necessary. But we'll try.
Yeah,
That'd be good.
pulsing areas going.
Right after, when everyone stacks up, you'll want to pop it then. Well, no, I think Tactician you have to have a target, so it'll only it'll have to be right when the tethers pop. Go ahead and hit it, and then go to your spot.
I don't exist. I really don't.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, once the birds are once the birds die, there's that large AoE. There's pulsing AoE damage going off when they're raised.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm fully aware.
I'm
It's
just saying.
the issue is more that people drop to 5%, and then I'm trying to get
I'm okay. You know what? I'm
the tanks up and stuff
legitimately
like that. But if
going to
everyone
start
would stack
changing
up,
my
then they'll have,
hashtags on my
20
post for
seconds
this
of
team and make it for and
damage
drop
reduction.
like the 14
So-
tags and legitimately
just-
put
I'm saying there's.
we're
follow the
losing
danger
essentially a tank
Dorito
cooldown
and there's
by
a
not
second
stacking
healer
up there.
because this is fucking hilarious at this point.
Just collapse mid and wait for the giant AoE damage.
Yeah, you don't even have to get that close. It's more that people are running away from me. But I just need everybody to stack up between the 3 and 2 like that. It's pretty big, the amount of space I have. So
Where is your?
yeah, plus with Tactician, that's essentially 15 seconds on that and 18 seconds on Wheel of Fortune will give us a pretty significant damage reduction.
Also, if you're ranged,
And you cut out.
and then you see that the person next to you is melee, make sure that you,
Yeah, it's kind of right because I don't turn off my
you're
reshade.
a little bit further from the birds, so the melee can still hit the bird and not risk getting hit by a second bird dashing it.
They can just go to the other side of it.
I was saying because the other person's on the other side.
There shouldn't.
I want off this ride too. What are you talking about?
Yeah, there's only 2 people around the bird, and you can go to either side of it.
Yeah, no, I was saying like
Well, for this team, I want to kill them all.
I don't know how to like demonstrate.
They don't listen to me, which is one of the big reasons as to why I mute. They can't hear me unless they have the stream up.
And like I'm a
They would rather ask the person that's actually progging the fight over the person who has cleared the fight on mechanics. I've tried to simplify the mechanics, but they continue to want to do it the hard way. I mean, and my co-healer believes that they're solo healing
Stretching the tethers. They shouldn't
because
be,
I don't exist
"Wait, the hell over
apparently.
here." They need to be.
They've lost their danger Dorito privileges.
When I say
That's fine.
So like even if 2 birds were dashing.
Yeah, no,
this way, we
they've
would
lost.
say-
That's why I didn't put the
just
danger
fixed
Dorito
it.
back on because they've lost their danger
I
Dorito
should know
privileges
that
because
the
they
fact would get
they
hit
don't
by
follow
the
the
bird.
danger Dorito. That's why I put the hashtag up on Twitter.
You know, like if the
No,
like,
it's
say
it's
that,
been a
bird,
fucking mess, and
sorry,
I will
I'm
more
not
than
saying
likely
it's,
not
like,
be
really
back for a
bad,
second
bad
tier with
because
this team.
Space to
Game
describe
on.
it, but
I mean, at least you haven't touched the wall yet.
like if the bird is if the bird is dashing away from us and then we had birds
I mean,
coming towards
I
us,
have started to specifically
Um,
start to troll by going the opposite way
would
come
we risk
Shiva.
getting hit by multiple AoEs then?
No, if we're on the side of it. I mean, if you're like inside the bird, then yeah. But if we're on the side, we're fine.
Of course, that's fucked me up in the end because of the cleave. But
I'm ready.
I've used Icarus a couple times, but it clipped me. It snapshotted me
No worries.
when I
That's
actually
everybody
used
then. Go ahead,
when I
Jinx.
actually used Icarus. It snapshotted me, even though I was safe on the right side. It snapshotted me so far back that I got the damage down. But I was fine. I knew what I was doing. But my co-healer is spending so much in OGCDs. If they would actually legitimately
Tank
just let me
tethers.
heal. Should really not use Panheima or Haima. Oh Jesus!
Refresh. Dumbass. Get middle, then
See, Panheima is still there. There's 4 stacks of Panheima. That's just an overheal at this point.
East.
left.
Nah,
Left.
left is the wall.
Get this towards the wall.
Yeah, it's north.
I get to your fire top places.
Fire positions.
And I absolutely,
Refresh.
they don't really
Dumbass.
call. I'll throw that. I don't need to, but we'll throw that.
Get ready to go to the next spot.
Hey,
I want to be Spartacus. And oh, and this part pisses me off the most. They don't go left. They pick a direction. I'm gonna sit here with Noom already.
Add
Boink.
global P.
Kill it. Boop.
Add
And
tethers
shield
are
for
coming out.
you.
Get ready.
Yeah, step back up to the 3,
Tank
please.
tethers.
So make the tank's jobs easier.
There's still one over here.
Bum, 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 bum,
AoE.
bum, bum.
Get ready for the flame after
How are you? Because I'm trying to learn not to overheal,
Stack mid,
but
please.
Get middle,
with
then rotate.
the overhealing from the Astro, it's. Oh.
Northwest.
How I missed that. I don't know how I missed that at all. Because I should have been clipped.
Right.
right.
Towards towards A. Let
Oh
tanks take
yeah,
mid.
no,
Stay
I mean,
here.
they don't tell me
Tank
where to go,
tethers.
and it's on me.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, the issue is that the boss is facing this way, and then we
Get middle, then out.
well, they'll just
Get
have
to
to.
mid so that we can make the thingies.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go this way
So rotate A.
because I don't trust. They're too far close.
Middle piers.
Middle
Ba,
pairs.
ba, 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 ba.
I got you guys.
They're fine. Christ. I mean, okay. To be fair, there's reasons.
shit.
Reasons
Ignore
why?
Already
my,
committed.
yeah. I saw. I was going off of Kanio's target. Be careful with ours.
Because there's reasons that,
Okay.
I don't
After,
heal.
Please stack towards the 3 or 2.
and it's because I'm a fucking salty healer. I'm losing MP.
Corey, you're killing me.
They're fine. They have Panheima. Fuck off.
East, away from KSAE.
Boop. Wrong button. Actually, no, that's good. Here, I'll just have it on me. Boop. And you.
Did I hit you with that?
Sprint. I mean, we're dead anyway. It makes a difference. Boop. That's a lot of.
Collide. Slumbering.
Okay. Please it.
I mean, we're dead anyway. No. No. Ow.
Okay. We can do one more pull then, and take it take an early
Please, please, end my suffering. Release me from this mortal coil. This is why. This is many reasons as to why I don't heal, and this is also a reason why I don't heal in Savage Prog. I would rather tank, because it's not my job to keep people alive. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. It is. As a tank, it's still my job to keep people alive, but it's a lot more simpler. At least with my other static, even though they won't listen to me, I can still bitch at them out loud. But this team, no. I honestly think they're... I'm not gonna... you know, I think they might be too sensitive. To be fair.
Tank tethers.
No, I'll put that on you.
It's okay.
Why did you...
Refresh. Dumbass.
Why did you
Get
shield?
middle, then rotate.
Add to the Shiva. Yeah, and then,
You threw...
Add
I know Astro... I just got Astro.
right.
To the right, to the.
I just got
inside,
Astro
please.
to 90. So I know I know what shield you're putting on.
Conditions.
On Slumbering. For fuck's sake, stop. You asked
Fire
if I needed
positions.
help for shielding, and I don't. If I need help, I will
Okay,
yell
mid
at
for a
you.
second.
2.
But my fucking god, I can shield my tanks. My job was the tanks. Hit super, motherfucker. And it's dead.
I might have moved a little early. Actually,
No, that's okay.
Why did it die?
Tank tethers. Bolide. Slumbering. AoE.
I was 8, but I wanted to try and like. Yeah, but I moved over.
Oh, okay, good. We're done. We're done. I could stop having a fucking conniption. Woo! Oh, buddy! So glad we're done. This is why I mute.
Well, I got
Thanks,
pretty far.
guys.
Thank you, Sego.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. I left. I'm out of the call. Alright. Well, as the husband is grumpy, he's grumpy sitting. As he's grumpy on the floor. Poor husband. Poor husband. As he's grumpy on the floor, I'm going to go take a break. I am going to go... What am I doing? I am going to go finish my roulettes. I have Dragoon to finish on this character. It's what I'm working on right now. We'll see if I get to the rest of roulettes before the second part of raid on the cat. Because I don't know if I'll get to roulettes, but we're gonna hopefully finish Dark Knight at some point on the main, and then I gotta finish Trust on the main. But I will be back. I will be back at about 8:45. My stream is technically at 9 o'clock. We'll be raiding with Alicia. We'll be back in P4. And I will probably bitch at them too, but I'm the tank, so it doesn't matter. So until then, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in a couple of hours. So until then, be good, and I will see you next time.